Alright guys, welcome back to this channel. This is CAC speaking. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can activate that inactive business. Right? So many of you have been trying to reach out to me, trying to ask questions on how you can activate that currently inactive business. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can get that particular business activated. And getting that business active, all you need to do is very simple. I'll be walking you through the steps that you need to take. I'm walking you through the steps that I need to take. One of the major steps you need to take is first to check when was the business last seen active. And how do you know if the business was active at a point in time or not? All you need to do is simple. You need to go to the search.cac.gov.ng. When you get to search.cac.gov.ng, you will be able to see the actual registration date of the business, and then you would see when the actual annual return ought to be filed, right? So let's say the business was registered in 2010 and you've not filed any annual return. When you get to the portal and you see that the business is inactive, then it simply means that you need to carry out annual return filing for that particular business. So if that is the kind of situation you find yourself, how do you carry that out, right? So you need to file annual return. So in filing annual return to get that particular inactive business active, what you need to do is simple. You need to reach out to someone who's an accredited agent. If you are not accredited, that's not an issue. You just reach out to me. I would give you the different steps that I need to carry out to become an accredited agent, right? So that I will also be sharing a video somewhere around this video where I walked my students through how to become an accredited agent. So once you become an accredited agent or you have access to an accredited portal, all you need to do is carry out annual return for the pending years. So what I'm doing by the pending years, so let's say you register your business in 2010 and you have not filed any annual return. And this is how it works. If you're a business name registration, you need to file from the immediate year, that is 2011 down to 2023, depending on the current year that you're watching this video, right? So to the last year. So for instance, now we're in 2024. You are not currently, 2024 is not available for filing, so you will be waiting till 2025 so that I can be able to file 2024. So in 2024, you'll be filing that of 2023. I don't know if that didn't confuse you the more. So if I give in my illustration now, for a company registered in 2010, it doesn't matter when it was registered, either January to December, you will file for 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, and 2023, because we are currently in 2024 and 2024 is not available for filing. Once 2024 is available for filing, you are supposed to file out 2024 to get that business active. I believe my illustration is clear. Now, for a company that was registered in still that same 2010, now you now consider when that business was actually registered. You consider when the business was actually registered. So in considering when the business was actually registered, then you need to now look at, okay, if the business was registered between January to June of 2010, then that means that you need to file annual return for 2011 as well. The reason is because there is an 18-month grace on every company registration that is done. But if the company was registered between July to December, then you do the calculation of 18 months. You notice that 18 months see as 2011 in it. So because 2011 contains 12 months, if you are falling between January to June, you will notice that that grace of 18 months still covers you. So that means you're not be starting from 2011, you're starting from 2012. So you're starting from 2012 if your business was registered between July to December of 2010. I don't know if my illustration is clear. If you still need any clarity, do well to send me a DM. My link will be in the description below. So once you carry out all the annual return filing and you have the acknowledgement letters, the acknowledgement letter is what you gather together and forward to CAC for them to activate the business. Now, it is very important for you to know that activation of business is not automatic. I've seen so many people told me that I filed my annual return for all the years pending and still my business is not my business is still inactive. What do I do? So activation is not automatic. There are two different options to that. The first option is that you need to have contact of someone in CAC that you can reach out to and forward all those acknowledgements to help you get them done. If you don't have anybody's contact, you can reach out to me and then I will help you walk it through to make that business active immediately after you have all your necessary acknowledgements together. So once you do all these things, now let me give you the time frame for that all these things happen. So the first thing is that annual return filing depends. It takes within 5 to 7 working days, sometimes 10 working days to get all the acknowledgement, depending on the number of years, depending on how busy or the schedule of the Corporate Affairs Commission is when you are filing. So you can see within, I've done some within 2 days, within 3 days, some within 5 days, and I've done some it took within 10 working days for those acknowledgement to be sent to me. So after the acknowledgement have been sent to you, then you can now go ahead, compile all the acknowledgement together, and then move the acknowledgement, like I said, to someone who is in CAC to help activate the business, because you have all your acknowledgement letters together. I hope this video has been very helpful. So if you have any other question about how to get the business active, which I think I've explained in this video, do well to reach out to me in the DM. Now, the final part I'm going to be talking about in this video is how to file annual return for an incorporated trustee, which is very simple. An incorporated trustee also goes through the same process. So if your incorporated trustee was registered in 2010, you file for 2011 down to the last year that is fileable, right? So once you file the annual returns, when filing the annual return for incorporated trustee, which makes it different from all others, is that you must have what is called an audited report, because it's expected that you audit your accounts for the year before you file any annual return with the Corporate Affairs Commission. I believe you get that. So audited report is very crucial for filing of annual return with for incorporated trustee registration. So if you are looking at incorporated trustee registration, after you've concluded on the number of years you want to file, it's also crucial